Hey guys, welcome back. It is Saturday, so that means we get to swatch. We're going to do our random Swatchfest. You know how we do it by now. Every Saturday we pull 10 random polishes from my stash that have not been featured on my blog or my channel, and we swatch them and talk about them. So these aren't from a particular collection that I have recently reviewed. These are just random polishes that I've picked up and haven't showed you. So before we go any farther, let me tell you what is on my lips. I decided to try this lipstick that I had not even tried yet from an Ipsy bag from forever ago called Honey Crisp from J Cat Beauty. And it was just a little bit too warmy nude on my skin, so I went ahead, sorry my phone, I went ahead and put this e.l.f. Extra Lip Gloss in Joe. They have a bunch of these and they're all guys' names and I totally love it. So, kind of went a little something like this. Here's the lipstick, and then I put Joe over it. So here's Joe by itself. It's kind of this gorgeous peachy pink, and then I mixed them and it kind of did something like that. So anyway, that worked out kind of well. So that is what is on there. And I don't know exactly where you can order J Cat Beauty except maybe from their website, and then of course you know where to order e.l.f. And this was probably, I probably got it 50% off, so it's probably like 50 cents. Those ones are a pretty sweet deal. So let's get started. Okay, so the color that I'm going to show you for red is actually so gorgeous. I've been wearing it all day and it's what I have on my nails here. It's this gorgeous red orange and I just love it so much. I'm not crazy about reds, but you know how when you have a color on and you just can't stop looking at it? Usually that's how I determine what my A+ polish of the week is going to be. And if I didn't love that polish so much, this one would definitely be my A+ polish of the week. So this one gets an A+ for me even though it's not filling that spot this week. This is Avon Tangtastic, and I don't know if this is from one of their limited edition releases, or hopefully this one you can get just from their core line online, because it's amazing. I love it, and you know I'm not crazy about reds, and I love this red. So yes, let's go ahead and look how this one swatches, and let me tell you, it swatches wonderfully. Okay, for pink, we are looking at a polish from Spoiled. I've talked a lot about Spoiled before. It's a very budget-friendly brand that you can find at CVS. It's made by the same makers as Wet n Wild, and it is Kickin the Habit. And this is kind of like a Crelly formula, just a gorgeous bright pink, and yeah, I want to show you how this one swatches. Alright, for orange today, I'm going to show you one of the polishes that I recently featured in my Sinful Colors video. And I will be putting a part 2 up because I've had enough people ask me to see what was in that bin that I showed you that I didn't get through. But literally, I spent like the entirety of 3 whole days swatching, and I got a little bit of swatch burnt out. So I'm gonna have that up, but not immediately because I have a bunch of other stuff I'm gonna be doing. And literally it was just like swatch for days. It was crazy. So anyway, I featured that one in there, and or excuse me, I featured this polish in there, and it's called Hazard. I do believe you can find this one in the core line. It's just a really pretty like a sweet orange cream. It's like a warmer, like if you think of a creamsicle, but it's warmer and it's gorgeous. This one swatches so nicely. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay, for yellow, we have a little bit of a wah. You know how yellows, you can sometimes get really good ones and you'll just be amazed because most yellows are actually rather difficult. This is NYC and it's called Mimosa Bouquet. It was probably a limited edition color. It's a very light yellow with tons of a shimmer that leans a little bit blue. But you guys, this is so difficult to put on my nails. I don't know, it's streaky, it's bubbly, it does not lay smooth. Ooh, this is not a good one, and I love the shade of yellow, and so I was super bummed. But anyway, you probably won't be tempted to pick this up because I don't think it's in the stores right now. But in case they re-release this, I would skip on it, unfortunately. And I love the NYC brand, but this one was a bummer. Let me show you. Okay, for green, I'm shaking it up because this one has separated. I picked this one up so long ago. I must have got this in one of my very first Julep boxes or subscription bags. I have since not been subscribed to Julep for quite a while because I feel like they are one of the most high-priced polishes on the market right now for how much you pay per milliliter. However, they have some absolutely gorgeous nail polishes. This one is called Shenae. And it is like a sea green, but it's very pale and it's also filled with this gorgeous, very fine shimmer. Actually, it's more of like an iridescence. Anyway, I'll go ahead and show you on the nails, but yeah, I do really like this color, so let me show you. Okay, so for blue, I am showing you a quintessential deep blue that you should have in your collection if you love blues. This is China Glaze First Mate, and oh my goodness, this is just so gorgeous. It's deep, it's moody, it's actually like a little bit warm and dusty. It's not like super, yeah, this is definitely a grayed out navy. It's not just like straight up navy. So anyway, I adore this polish, and let's see how it swatches in 2 coats. Okay, for purple, I'm giving you another deep, moody polish. This is Wild Wisteria from Orly. And this one is like, when you think of purples that you can't tell if they're purple or black, this is that polish. And it is also somewhat grayed out. It doesn't look just like straight up deep purple. This is a luscious, dreamy, creamy polish. Yeah, when I say that, I just mean it just glides on like butter. I love this one. For me, it's a little bit too deep. I like to be able to differentiate between a polish, whether it's purple or blue and black. You know, I like it to be a little bit more clear. However, if you're in the mood to wear a black polish, but you don't want it to be quite that stark, I mean, go with something like this because you get the same effect, but it's not quite as, you know, oh, I'm wearing black nail polish. It changes it up a little bit. So I like that about it. So anyway, this one is also in the core collection. You can pick this up at Sally's or probably Ulta. And yeah, let me show you it. Alright, for my neutral polish today, I'm showing you A-nise Treat. So I hope that's how you say it, from the Nicole by OPI Gumdrops collection. I loved this collection. I'm not sure if I have all of them. I kind of piecemeal picked them up whenever I found them on sale. And this one is the one I picked up most recently from a TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I'm not sure which one. But yeah, it's just a gorgeous textured shimmer black. It's very similar to the one that was in the L'Oreal Gold Dust collection that I just reviewed. It's pretty much the exact same thing. So if you have that, you probably don't need this, but I enjoyed collecting all of the gumdrop polishes because I thought they were really fun. So anyway, this one looks really nice in 2 coats, and yeah, I think it's great. Let's show you. Alright, so for my glitter polish, I am showing you Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Xtreme-Wear in the color Indi-glow. So it's Indi-glow. And this color, it promises a lot of beauty. And in my swatch, the swatch picture that I took when I originally swatched this, it does look really pretty. But you guys, this is like a super duper goop. The reason why it looks so pretty is, I don't know if you can see here, I'm getting a really good reflection of it because of my lighting I have here, but it's like a deep purple base of a jelly, and which I think is divine, and then it has holographic hex glitter that reflects blue, green, and yellow in it, and a little bit orange too. So the combination of all those colors is just so pretty. In 2 coats, you don't quite get opacity here, so I don't know, maybe you'd want to wear it over a black, but that might distort that deep purple. So I'm going to show you how it looks. This one was probably limited edition because I think this, I'm not exactly sure. I'm really bad. But anyway, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this ends up being your favorite, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, definitely interesting. So I'm going to show you it. Okay, so it's time for my A+ polish of the week, and I haven't raved about this as much as my heart has felt like raving. This is my top pick from the OPI Nordic collection, one of the only 2 that I actually have picked up. And it's called Do You Have, this color in Stock-holm. Of course, it's purple. I'm gonna love it. It is creamy and delicious. I'm gonna love it. Yeah, and it's just such a fun color of purple, totally unexpected for me for that collection. I picked up the purple and the turquoise, and yeah, I definitely think that those ones were some of the top polishes from the collection. Yeah, I'm gonna show you this. I was hoping this would be a little bit more like a 1 coater. It wasn't quite, but it's totally good at 2 coats. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you what this one looks like. Hopefully you've already seen it. Maybe you already have it. I think it's great, so let's take a look. Okay guys, so those were all 10 polishes. What did you think? Did you agree with me on the OPI polish I showed you at the end? Is that the best one, or did you really just love one of the other ones? I think I had a pretty good group here. Actually, a lot of them were right up there on the A range. What do you think? Which one was your favorite? And what have you been wearing and loving all week? And are you keeping up with my Wear All Your Lip Products challenge? These are definitely some lip products I had stuffed in the back of my neutrals. I have my lip products sorted in like neutrals, medium tones, and vibrants. And yeah, so I pulled it out instead of going for something else that I would have maybe normally gravitated to. And I'm glad that I did. So I think that you should join me if you haven't already. What we're doing is we're just trying to wear all of our lip products before we go back to something we've already worn. Let's make sure we use up the products, or not use them up, but at least use them at least once, right? The products that we've purchased. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me a little bit today. And don't forget to let me know what your favorite polish of the week was. I always check it out. I always write them down, and I go searching for them if they look intriguing to me. So yeah, that's all I have, and I'll see you back next time. Bye!